What is going on, guys? Drumvillain here, and today we have lots of news about the upcoming Season 8 of Go Battle League, as well as changes to movesets and cups that will affect the meta moving forward once Season 8 starts. So Season 8 will start on Monday the 31st of May at 1 PM PDT. That's 9 PM BST to my fellow Brits, and other time zones, you guys can work that out from there. Pretty much, Season 8 starts as soon as Season 7 finishes, and you can see how long is left in Season 7 here on the battle screen, and it will run until August 30th at 1 PM PDT. As well as a new season, we're also getting a new Pokemon. Mienfoo and its evolution Mienshao will be making their Pokemon Go debut in Season 8. Mienfoo will be a guaranteed encounter when you reach rank 5, and will then be in your random encounters from Go Battle League from rank 5 onwards, allowing you to get enough candy to evolve it into Mienshao. So now, by looking at this post, which is on PokemonGoLive.com, I'll put a link to that down below so you can check it out yourself. We can see that the Great League will be the first cup available in Season 8 and will run from Monday the 31st until Monday the 14th of June, again 1 PM PDT. Straight after that, we've got the Ultra League and the Premier Ultra League that will be running from Monday, June 14th to Monday, June 28th. And moving forward, all these transition times are at 1 PM PDT. It's when all of them swap over, so we're not going to keep repeating that over and over again as we go through. After the Ultra League and Premier League, it will be the Master League Classic, and a new cup, the Element Cup, which will run from Monday, June 28th until Monday, July 12th. So again, 2 weeks. It looks like we're getting just 2-week blocks, at least at the start of the season. We're going to be taking a look at the Element Cup a little later on and what that's going to consist of. But after that, we've got the Great League returning with Great League Remix. We'll be back again, but with a slightly different lineup of banned Pokemon, this time from July 12th until July 26th. Then we'll have the Ultra League, and the Ultra League is getting its own variant of the Remix Cup from Monday, July 26th to Monday the 9th of August. From there, we've got the Master League Classic, and the Ultra League Premier Cup will make a return at the same time from Monday the 9th of August until Monday the 23rd of August. And specifically during this time, you will receive double Stardust from your win rewards and your end of set rewards. So if you've built up to a decent rank by that point, you can get a nice chunk of change every time you finish a set of battles, which will be pretty nice for those hardcore battlers wanting to power up more and more Pokemon to use. And then at the end of the season, we've got all 3 leagues will be running from Monday, August 23rd until Monday, August 30th. So just a week of that. And again, it's until 1 PM PDT, which we imagine is where the season's going to end, unless Niantic changes their mind about that. Now, as well as all these cups running along during the season, we're also going to have the return of Go Battle Nights. You guys might remember Go Battle Night when we had the Flying Cup a little while back now, and that's where there is a 6-hour window where you can complete up to 20 sets of battles. So you can do up to 100 battles in those 6 hours if you really feel like smashing them out, and there will be one each month through the season. The first one will be Thursday, June 3rd from 6 PM till midnight local time. Then there'll be one Sunday, July 11th from 6 PM till midnight, and then Thursday the 26th of August from 6 PM to midnight. Now, during these Go Battle Nights, you'll receive triple Stardust for winning battles, completing sets of battles, and for ranking up. So these will be a great opportunity to get a nice injection of Stardust if you're spending heavily during the season, but this will not stack with the double Stardust that will be active during the second Go Battle Night, the July date, because that will overlap with the double Stardust anyway, so you'll just get triple Stardust. It won't go up to 6 times or anything like that, but still, triple Stardust is pretty nice if you're smashing out those battles. Right, now that we've talked about the rough structure of the season, let's talk about what rewards we're going to be able to earn from battling and some of the changes that they've actually made to how the rewards are given out this season. So Niantic did announce that they've reduced the rank up requirements up to rank 20. So you had to do quite a lot of wins to get to rank 20, but they're reducing that so you can get to rank 20 more quickly, get your ELO rating, and start having your proper ranked matches to move up and down and start working towards Legend rank. Now, trainers who reach rank 5 will get the Pikachu Libre avatar items, so the actual outfit that makes you look the same as Pikachu Libre, which is pretty nice. And then the We're not getting a champion outfit and pose this time, we're getting a gym leader. And the gym leader we're getting is Karina, which is the gym leader from Shaloa City, who was from Pokemon X and Y. I never played Pokemon X and Y, but Karina was a fighting type gym leader, and we will receive her outfit and pose as we rank up. And rather than getting the entire outfit and pose at legend rank, they're now splitting it up. So at ace rank, you'll receive Karina style gloves, veteran rank, Karina style shoes, expert rank, you'll receive her outfit, pants and top, and you can switch between these depending on your avatar's style. And then at legend rank, you'll unlock the pose. So rather than it just being an all or nothing, you've got to reach legend to get any of the outfit, you can get the entire outfit by reaching expert rank, but the pose is still for those legend ranked players. We'll also be receiving an elite charge TM for reaching rank 19, and at the end of season we'll receive an elite fast TM if you actually reach, again, rank 19. And the Pokemon encounters for Season 8 have changed again from Season 7, so now at rank 1 you'll be guaranteed a Machamp encounter for your first encounter, and then it'll join the pool of potential encounters, which will include Machoke, Ariados, Sableye, Snover, and others. At rank 5 you'll be guaranteed a Mienfoo, and then after rank 5 Mienfoo will be in the mix of potential encounters. Once you hit rank 10, more Pokemon get added into the pool of potential encounters, and this includes Toxicroak, Stunfisk, and male Frillish. From rank 15 and up, they'll add more Pokemon again to the potential mix, which will include Skarmory, Scraggy, and Rufflet. And then at rank 20 and up, you'll be able to encounter whatever legendary Pokemon is currently in circulation in the game. So right now we've got Yveltal? Is it Yveltal? I haven't actually had to say that Pokemon's name out loud before, and I have zero idea how to pronounce it. I'm sure it's contentious and everyone argues about it, same as Rayquaza. Once trainers hit veteran rank, you are guaranteed a Gible encounter once, and then it'll be added to the pool of potential encounters, which is alright, but also we've got Gible Community Day now coming up, so it's not as exciting as maybe it would have been last season. And at expert rank and up, you're guaranteed to encounter Dino once, and then you'll have a chance of it being in the pool every time. And then once again, at legend rank, you'll be guaranteed a Pikachu Libre encounter, which can be shiny, and you will only get one. This will not go into the pool of encounters. Once you've had your one Pikachu Libre, you cannot get more. This season, that is. So let's now take a look at the different cups that they've announced and what they're actually going to consist of, because they've said that Great League Remix will be back, but they've actually altered the Pokemon that are banned and increased the ban list. So it is now the 20 most used Pokemon, and depending when they've took this data from, I mean, we've got no way of knowing if these are actually, but some of these are very obvious choices, and some are, actually I wouldn't say many Pokemon on this list are that surprising. So in the Great League Remix, the Pokemon that are banned are Venusaur, Alolan Ninetales, Alolan Marowak, Meganium, Azumarill, Politoed, my boy Umbreon, Skarmory, Swampert, Pelipper, Vigoroth, Machamp, Altaria, Defense Form Deoxys, Bastiodon, Toxicroak, Scrafty, Galvantula, Nenamena, Galarian Stunfisk, and Talonflame. So the Great League meta is absolutely massacred by that selection of Pokemon being banned. A lot of people's entire teams there that they like to run are probably banned there. A lot of my more successful teams consist entirely of Pokemon from that selection. So it's going to make Great League Remix really interesting and hopefully a very diverse meta. Taking a look at Ultra League Remix, the 20 most used Pokemon banned there are going to be Venusaur, Charizard, Clefable, Poliwrath, Alolan Muck, Gyarados, Lapras, Articuno, Umbreon, Scizor, Swampert, Registeel, Empoleon, Togekiss, Altered Form Giratina. So maybe Origin Form is still allowed. We'll have to see. Cresselia, Escavalier, Talonflame, Melmetal, and Obstagoon. So the Ultra League meta once again getting absolutely annihilated by this selection of Pokemon being banned. It's going to completely redefine the meta. It's going to be a completely unique battle setup. It'll be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to these two cups to see what comes out on top, what Pokemon are good, what Pokemon are bad. It's going to be a lot of fun. And finally we have the Element Cup, which is, I thought this was going to be a Great League Cup, but it's not. It's actually a Little Cup variant. So if you remember the Little Cup that was dominated by Bronzor and Cottony, and oh god, it was just a disgustingly broken meta with Bronzor absolutely dominating. But now It's the same rules as the previous Little Cup, where only Pokemon that are the first in their evolutionary line are eligible, so such as Pokemon like Charmander, Bulbasaur and Squirtle are eligible, but their evolutions like Charmeleon and Ivysaur aren't. So it has to be the first stage of the evolution, and also they have to be either fire, water or grass type. You're allowed multiple typings like dual types as long as one of the typings is a fire, water or grass typing. So this is going to automatically rule out Bronzor straight off the bat. That thing's gone, which is kind of good. But I feel like we might get a cottony dominated meta depending on how this goes, although obviously there'll be a lot of fire types present to keep it in check, but we'll see how that plays out. I did enjoy the Little Cup, it was nice and fun and different, but yeah, that'll be coming alongside the Master League and Master League Classic, so good for those players that are priced out of needing maxed out legendaries. So the last thing we're going to talk about is the changes to moves that Niantic have announced for the Season 8. So these haven't come into effect yet, but these will be coming into effect with the start of Season 8. They're going to be adding Weather Ball Rock. So this will be a rock version of Weather Ball, and we all know Weather Ball is a very energy efficient, very spammy, very powerful move. And Hippowdon will be able to learn this attack, and I think it'll be the only Pokemon that learns it for now. They're adding a move called Feather Dance, which is a flying type charged attack, which will decrease the opponent's attack stat by 2 stages, and Pidgeot will be able to learn this attack. And the following attacks are getting updates rather than being added to the game as a whole, so they're changing some of the damage and energy outputs of some of these moves. Acid Spray is now going to require less energy to use. Poison Jab is now going to deal more damage. Poison Sting is now going to generate more energy. Cross Poison is now going to deal more damage and has a higher chance of increasing your own attack stat by 2 stages. Poison Fang now has a 100% chance of decreasing the opponent's defense stat. Dragon Tail is now going to do more damage but generate less energy, so maybe they're wanting to increase the viability of any Dragon Fast move that isn't Dragon Breath, because right now no one runs Dragon Tail, it's all about Dragon Breath. And they're rebuffing the damage of Focus Blast. Now Focus Blast got a slight nerf a couple of seasons back, I think, when they were trying to really push Registeel out of the meta spotlight, but they're bringing that back up. We don't know if it's going back to what it was before, if it's going to be higher than before or still a little less, but either way it's getting rebuffed a little, and we don't know the exact numbers that these are going to change to yet, but we'll no doubt know pretty soon and then be able to look at how it's really going to shift the meta. But this is looking like a quite anti-fairy update without really targeting the power of Charm specifically. They're looking at buffing the poison types, which will be there to help shut down Charmers ideally. Now they're also adding a couple of existing moves to other Pokemon that couldn't learn them before. They're now going to give Ariados access to Lunge, and you all know Lunge, we've all been lunged to death by Galvantulas and nerfed into oblivion, so that'll make Ariados quite an interesting Pokemon to use. Nidoqueen and Crobat are going to be able to learn Poison Fang, and Crobat is also now going to be able to use Cross Poison. So a couple of updates for Crobat and then a new move for Nidoqueen and Ariados. So I think these are more to try and make these Pokemon more viable and more meta relevant, but it might not make them actual meta picks. It might just make them, because Ariados wasn't really that useful before, neither was Nidoqueen or Crobat. They had some very niche play, but not hardcore use in the meta, but they might see more use now with these updates. I would definitely hold off on building these Pokemon until we see how they play into the meta and how good they're going to be before you spend any resources. So that's all we had to go through. I know it was quite a wordy video, but honestly it was quite a big announcement with a lot of things to go over, and I didn't want to separate this out into different videos. I might do a different video talking about how the meta is going to shift slightly with the new move updates, but we'll see when that happens. Let me know if you guys have any targets that you want to hit in Season 8. Maybe you fell slightly short of Legend like me in Season 7 and you want to push for it this season. We got to 2960, I think 3 different times, and then tanked throughout the season. So we just fell short multiple times. On the last day of ranked play, so just before Kanto Cup started this season, we were at 2950 and then got a 1-4 with the same team that had carried us all the way up to that point again. So we're hoping to get Legend this season. Once again, we've hit it Season 4, 5 and 6. So it was a little disappointing to miss it this season, but we're looking to get it this season, we're gonna get that bread. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have already, you're an absolute legend, and I will catch you guys next time.